Hi everybody, welcome to my hillside urban garden. You may think maybe it looks a little bit different behind me. You would be right. We've got a special treat for you. I'm going to give you a garden tour of our French country garden. I think you're going to love it. There's a lot of projects coming up to do in here, but I want to show you what it looks like before we really do anything. So I'm going to go ahead and start the tour right here at the beginning at the gate here and show you the grounds and tell you what we're planning on doing. So stay tuned and let's get started with the tour. All right, so we're starting the video here at the gate. And you can see here there's lots of shrubs and greenery. There's a beautiful rose there. There's the house and a little side yard over here. So let's start on this side. So you see that we've got some shrubs here that kind of line the area. And there is some hydrangeas over there in the corner and over here. And we've got some roses down here. There we go. So we've got some really cute little pink roses here. Really kind of pretty. Look at that. The bees are all over them. So over here, like I said, we have some hydrangeas and some nice steps right here that go up. But there's a lot of iron and stuff in the soil. So look at this. They're going to be blue. They're just beautiful. And up these steps here, we have a couple projects that I'll be doing very shortly. So we have this area here that's surrounded by rocks, and it has a little tree in there, a little Acer tree. And we've got a very old hydrangea here in the corner that I'm going to be trying to clean up as well. So we can come down here and watch lots of hedge here, our garden gate, and more roses. It's really nice, and the hydrangeas. So let's go back down the steps here. And then we've got the other part of the garden over here, mostly lawn. There is, though, a giant rhododendron here. I've never seen one this big, but look at this guy here. This is two rhododendrons. There's a red one on this side and a pink one on this side. They've just finished blooming. There's a little bit of the red that you can kind of see here, but the pink one bloomed first. But it's probably, oh my gosh, 10 or 12 feet tall. It's absolutely giant. And we've got some hedge here. Now, one of the projects that we're going to be doing is that a lot of this hedge has died. I don't know if it's really old or what the story is. So these are going to be coming out, and we're going to be replacing those. And in this spot right here, it gets quite a bit of sun during the day. So we're gonna take out the lawn, and we're gonna put in some raised beds and some gravel, and have like a little vegetable garden with some herbs. And we're gonna put roses along the line over here. So that is one of the projects that we're gonna be doing. So you can see it's mostly laid to lawn. Well, it's not really lawn. They don't seed lawn here. They just let the weeds grow and then they mow it, which I find very interesting. We've got some trees here. And one of my favorite features is the Normandy well there. We are in Normandy, so it's got this beautiful well that is really quite an interesting structure. Over in the corner here, we've got a little pond and lots of more trees and shrubs. So I have planted a little tiny bit. You can see here by the back door. I've got a nice blue pot that has rosemary and some petunias in there. We've got a beautiful housewarming gift from a family member. And that's about all the planting that I've been able to do. So, so this is the garden. This is a very typical French country garden. We really are in Normandy. And in the rural area, lots of cows and horses and things like that around. So this is an old farmhouse, as you can see. And as in most French farmhouses in Normandy, they're kind of built in stages. Stage 1, 2, 3, 4, that kind of thing. They just keep adding on or converting barns that are attached. They're very common. We've got some irises and stuff that are growing right over here. And there's also some lavender that is planted, so we do have a little bit of color here. but not too much. Basically, I lost a lot of green. So I want to bring a lot of more flowers and stuff into the garden, and some fruit trees. There's going to be like 5 fruit trees, some apples and cherries that grow well here. So we'll plant those up in this area for some interest and maybe a little bit of height too. So I hope that you've enjoyed seeing French country garden, very typical. And you can see that there's a lot of wildflowers in the lawn and stuff that are growing as well. Well, everybody, thanks for joining me today for our tour of the French country garden. Look for a series coming for this year. We'll probably do a handful of videos about trying to get the garden together and taking out old things and replacing them, and the projects and stuff that we talked about planning. So we'll do a few videos this year, and next year we'll do a few more. So thanks everyone for watching, and remember, whether you're in California or in France, always wear your hat and your sunscreen. Thanks guys. Bye.